What happens if you cross a dangerous regime, fights to the death at school, and stripping people with scissors? Well, probably a referral to a therapist. But in this case, we ended up with Kill la Kill. And thanks to many members of my Discord, this is what I'm watching for the time being. Quite some interesting little fight scenes and some mystery and whodunit aspects. What is going to be revealed? Let's have a look-see. Leading off with the speech just after a successful bout. And the fact that she knows her dad. Is she? How nice of him to tell her. Cheese it! There's no need to chase after the riffraff. Let them come to us. Thank you, Sebastian. What is that chapter title? But how things have been disrupted from the plans of the school now that a transfer has appeared and upset the balance, apparently. I really wouldn't want my clothes having a consciousness. The kind of things that they'd say or see. From what we saw in the first episode and this little opening, the fact that each and every one of them, at least 3-star and above, have their own style. And entire theme. And they just delivered themselves to us. Those damn kids. Not a sight you want to see, and not a sight that you want to see. At any point in the day, let alone when you're waking up. Much deserved. Guitar case drifter. Ah, thank you. Makes sense. None of them know boundaries. I think I see where she gets it. She looks like she planted an idiot there. I'm glad you gave your permission. What? Why is the mother so normal? Back alley doctor. Hmm. Very, very true. What the hell is that? Unidentifiable. Just. I think I just saw it move. Just what you want to see in your food. What is that? The uncle or something? Makes sense. I. I don't. Well, I suppose in a world like this where everyone's living in basically a slum, looks like a good eating. Yeah, she sees herself as some sort of deity. Couldn't have told from that. Yeah. Straight into military education. The only way to protect the masses. Become a symbol of strength for the country and overtake everyone that dares oppose you. Hmm. Okay. Is there a bigger evil we need to concern ourselves with than just the goings on in the school? And that is quite a belt buckle. How nice. Okay, 2 stars. Apparently, what it takes to raise in the ranks here is just a complete dedication to something like boxing or tennis. She doesn't need any outside help. Yeah. I don't think I'd want to. I'd get much sleep in that kind of environment. Can she remove it if she wanted to? Quite the leap. I drank your blood. Let's just ignore that statement. It's what happens when you have the spirit of a vampire infest clothing. Why was there? What kind of image does she have of her father? And why was there a little censored bar when they first started making up what that scientist guy looked like? Okay, fresh blood. Her naming sense is the worst I've seen. Lovely. The fact that Mako is animated like that. and just seems to live in her own little universe. Kinda. As long as the ability to raise through the ranks is also through effort, rather than who you know, etc. Thanks for the introduction. Ah. 110 million. Quite the punishment, but we've seen that they are up for easily punishing anyone. How she survived this long in school, I don't know. Technically, yes. Does she need a telescopic sight? Maybe it's a different activation word. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan. I hope she can swim. That's she just okay. Gravity be damned. Why are you skulking around the sewers? That's quite the smoker's voice. Thank you for the introduction and the splash screen. Of course he did. Apparently no one in this world knows moderation. Good dodge. Acupuncture? Getting in a nerve so she can't move. Oh, we see a weakness already that might be used in the future. The face of someone who doesn't like needles. So it needs blood. I mean, it did say in the beginning. Keep your glasses on. Why are you stripping? This is not something I'm conflicted about. Stop it. It looks like a failed model became a teacher. Quickly get changed, I guess. Okay, so she doesn't have to constantly just cut herself or something each time. I do like the repeated characters each time. It's just someone that don't matter. But she's still getting used to that outfit, so so she easily recovers though. What is that automatic health regen that she has? That's a power in of itself. Okay. Kinda. Does that just cut around her wrist each time? You got a lot of... They are just essentially tennis balls. Huh? They're not playing tennis. This is a fight. Oh, okay, maybe they are playing tennis. There's no net. The true power is... But does she know some specialised rule or something there? Watching this just off the back of Monogatari, I'm getting some crossover with characters here with Marco. I'm not sure how they translate, girl. How does saving and winning at being a friend mean you'll win at tennis? Oh, shit. You're gonna instantly fail. I think it's slightly unfair that someone has a much bigger racket than the other. Wow. She's actually returning these shots. You would assume that they actually give her equipment that is capable of handling the serves and the returns, but at the same time, this school doesn't really care about fairness. Bye. I wonder what everyone was looking at. What are you do? What? Oh god, there's a few in the crowd actually. You know things are heating up when steam comes from under the skirt. Oh, for God's sake. She can't even exert her power because the racket itself just explodes. It's going well, isn't it? Thanks for your input there. Oh, she's asleep. She can't even muster the energy to stay awake during this pivotal game. And yet no one says anything about her just bending over in front of all the crowd there. Of course she's going to step in I'll allow it. How many times is she going to make it so that Ryuko is actually going to win because of her intervention? I guess it would be a better way of showing the power to have something that can actually handle it. Okay. You do only have one shot left, though. Even when the music starts, I can't imagine things are going to go all too smoothly, though. Let's get a replay! Oh, let's not get a replay. Is there anything in the rules which... Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, strip her. That poor uniform. Level up! Well... It's still, what, 15 to 40? But I guess if the opponent can't actually fight. Oh, it's stairs. That was quite the draw. All she did was unsheathe her sword in that flash. Cut her armor easily. Well, yeah, it's a sword, not a scissor. The camera angles and everything here just amplifying, showing you where the balance of power lies. Let me guess, cheese it? Yep, cheese it. Those who run away live to fight another day. And in this very intense scene, there's just the stretchered tennis girl. Oh, how life would have been if this was a normal school. Interesting art display. It's going to take a lot more shearing to make a world that resembles this. And I don't think intense nationalism is going to help. Really, a wedding dress? But to think that having a million little fibres talk back to you... It's... How can you be just okay with it after that? Oh, I met this bit of clothing that talked to me, drank my blood, but... You know what, I'm just going to roll with it. Probably, because that's usually how things go. If you couldn't already tell, Marco is more of a comic relief character in all of this that provides a little bit of helpful motivation to carry on, and obviously also gets into a lot of trouble. Maybe the reason she sleeps so much is because her body is in a constant state of regeneration. We saw some of the injuries that she sustained and they just disappeared. I think we know who the truly overpowered one is. I also believe we need a talk on how people obtain a teaching license in this world. But one thing that I am actually looking forward to, and I'm questioning why I am, is how exactly they're going to find a way to make even more gratuitous nudity and stupidity that they can show. What kind of situations are going to envelop? All I can say is that I'm glad I'm not wearing a button-up shirt and a tie, otherwise I may have revealed more than I intended to. If that hasn't completely put you off, let me know down below in the comments and maybe leave a like on the video, because as gratuitous and dumb as this show is, it's still quite enjoyable in that kind of shonen battle style, with a lot else going on with it, especially some high value cinematography-esque camera shots and all that. And some forced perspective. If that's what you enjoy, let me know. Subscribe to the channel for more. Although I'm gonna take a leaf out of Marco's book and go lie down. Maybe you will too. Join me in the next one though.
I was never a big fan of tennis, although at my school we didn't really have death battles. Maybe that might have enhanced my enjoyment slightly. If you would like to help me and my channel actually evade playing by the rules, then join onto my Patreon and help me out. Because so far Sal, Raywin, Denomit1997, Shiwan, Stinsfire, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899 and everyone else are the hastily assembled racket which allows me to keep playing. So thank you.